start.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel has out there. They've got O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bryant. Then there's West. And it's Johnson in at the guard position. There's Irving following the basket by Kobe Bryant.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Kobe. From the arc. They get it again. And another shot. Here's Shaq. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Bryant. To the inside. And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's Kobe missing. Kobe's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Back to James. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by West. And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Irving. And that one, and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
You know, making it look easy. Calderon just great at running the pick and roll.
Outside, Kobe driving in, and it's sent back by Irving. Shaq's shot is good. Here's Calderon. Inside, deflects the pass. Barry. Left side, Irving. Down low, here's Barry. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. James comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Goodrich in for Johnson. Now here's West. Chamberlain trying to get open. West gets the bucket. And it's a tie ball game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes to Barry. 1:32 left to play in the first. Left block shot on the way. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Now here's James. Here's West. And that one goes long. It's stolen by West. The pass to LeBron. Pulls up from the corner. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
West against Calderon. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. They double him with LeBron. Here's Barry, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just nice ball movement there to create that shot. Calderon with the dime.
James outside. Out to West. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Calderon passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Irving for 3. He can't get that one. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. We've got Cunningham. He's out there with Robinson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's George in at the 4. And it's tonight. Wade outside. Driving inside.
Boy, we've seen that move perfected over the years. The veteran Dwayne Wade continues to fool defenders with that shot fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. James checked in for Cunningham. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Wilkes. Over James. Here's Mikan. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Wade, drives to the hoop, and then Wade slams it in.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Good, Rich, that's good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And it's Wade penetrating. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Now here is Robinson. And there's the drive. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Wade. Outside Robinson. Here he goes. And finished off by Robinson.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And James throws it down.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way. Now
here's Bryant. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. West is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Calderon. Driving to the basket. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Mitchell looking it over. Over O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Barry's checked in for George. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound. Here's Kobe. A second chance effort. No good from West. West has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Irving passes to Barry. Bryant comes with the double team. It's stolen by Bryant. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Irving from long range. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And it's Kobe missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Outside Irving. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Miami Heat up 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Kobe. West is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Irving kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Calderon. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Calderon passes to Barry. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Barry's got 10.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Mitchell with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Calderon passes to Barry. Irving looking over the floor. Poke loose. Kobe with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Johnson's shot is off.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Irving for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Los Angeles trails by 7. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Los Angeles now. Stolen by Robinson. Down low. Here's LeBron. Bucket is good. James has got 10 points in the game.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sharks checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Johnson up top, defended by George. Johnson dishes to Baylor. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
James. And Saric kicks to James. Outside Baylor. Kicks it out to Johnson. Chamberlain trying to get open. And it's sent back by George. And the Lakers making a change here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Baylor passes to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Wade with the block.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has. He says to that weak effort.
James Worthy's checked in for James. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Wade with it. Baylor picks him up. The shot by George. Wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Mikan. Guarded by Robinson. That one goes. Count it. Mikan's got his second basket of the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And then Robinson slams it in.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Right side, George. Passes it to James. Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. Wade for 3. They get the rebound. Saric passes to LeBron. Outside, Robinson. Inside, goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, give Saric a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
West with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
From 18 feet away and all around the rim that time before dropping in. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's LeBron. Off target at the rim. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The Miami Heat up 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Barry is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Irving. Then there's Calderon, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard. And stolen by Irving. Kobe comes with the double team. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
West gets the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's good from Calderon.
You know, you have to remember in 2009, Jose Calderon is the guy who set the record for free throw percentage in a season, over 98%. Hey, that may never be topped. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Calderon against West. Calderon passes to James. To the inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Shaq.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
Magic Johnson, who checked in for Los Angeles. The drive by James, and the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Irving, and then Irving slams it in.
It's one of the best dunkers in the league off the drive. I mean, he's often still hanging in the air while the other guys are on their way down.
O'Neal kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. He takes it in. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Outside, Kobe. Throws it up high. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Now Calderon to the paint, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And here is Bryant. Three-pointer. Rebound by Mitchell. West against LeBron. Stolen by O'Neal. West outside. That three off the mark. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by West. Dishes to Bryant. Bryant is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Knocks it loose. The Lakers with the ball. Down low, O'Neal. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Calderon passing to Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Nate Robinson is checked in for Jose Calderon.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
The drive by James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Count that bucket. 14 points for LeBron.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nate Robinson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's good, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Floats it up for James. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Got it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Mitchell with it. Money!
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 2. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Johnson, that's for 2. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.